Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Mike Brenner coming to you with the Brenner Blast and the Brenner Breakdown for March 12th, Monday morning. All right, wow, what a weekend it was. A ton of action. We got some teams that thought that they deserved to be in the dance. They ended up not being in the dance. I mean, you got Louisville, Notre Dame, Oklahoma State, St. Mary's, USC, Oregon. They're all not going to be participating in the big dance. They're going to be relegated to the NIT tournament, which kicks off tomorrow. But, hey, it is what it is. Those teams, you shouldn't have been on the bubble in the first place. You got to get it done when it's time to get it done. Speaking of getting it done, we got it done again yesterday, guys. We were 2-0, swept the board on the video picks again, and 2-0 in the private picks. Got nothing but satisfied clients on those paid picks. Trust me, you would see it on the video, on the comments if I was trying to fudge that number. Not at all. We knocked it out of the park yesterday. We knocked it out of the park the day before. Ended up having a 9-1 weekend. That is strong, and that's something to build off of. Again, guys, if you're interested in the paid package, price has been reduced. We got it for the rest of NBA, got it for all of the big dance, and also we have NIT picks in there as well. You can reach me at my email address, which is MikeBrennerSports@gmail.com. That's right, MikeBrennerSports@gmail.com. Hit me up with an email. I'll give you all the details. All right, guys, it's a very, very small slate today. You got the CIT tournament, which kicks off. I've got no call in that in the first round of that, but stay tuned. It may be tomorrow or Wednesday. I might have a call in that. And as I mentioned, NIT, that starts tomorrow. And I'm telling you, a lot of years, there's just some great, great games, some great competition. You got some teams that get pissed they didn't make it to the big dance, or they mail it in. Hell, let's just call it an end. There's nothing to win. Well, I don't buy into that, and this is what separates great coaches from good coaches. Getting your team up for a tournament, all right, that you did not expect to be in. You were expecting better results. So let's see who can do that. Right off the bat, I'm telling you, Oklahoma State could be dangerous in this tournament. All right, and you got the big dance play-in game. That's going to be for tomorrow. That's going to be between Radford and LIU. So we'll see what happens with that one. All right, guys. Again, excited over a great weekend. We got it done. We profited. We stayed on top, and we're staying confident. We're staying absolutely humble, and we're looking forward to moving into these NBA playoffs, which are coming up. Again, a small slate. There's only four basketball games today, so I've got one play, and I like it. It's going to be solid. But let's talk about some basketball, NBA style. Sacramento taking on OKC. Oh, it's -13 favor in OKC. Sacramento got absolutely crushed yesterday, 130-104 in Denver. That was one of our picks. We had a first half pick in the private picks, and we also had that first quarter pick. That was a casher yesterday. Willie Cauley-Stein and De'Ron Fox, all right, they had limited action yesterday. But here's the team. If you talk about anybody mailing it in, I think it could be Sacramento. And I told you yesterday, Mike Malone for Denver, he wants to beat that team down every time he faces them. That was not a nice goodbye when he was shown the door. And you know what? Denver got the best of that one, and Sacramento certainly got what they deserve, which is nothing. All right, Oklahoma City Thunder. It looks like center Steven Adams got some ankle issues. He's going to be questionable. He is the quiet producer on that team, and he has been all year long. He's been healthy, steady, and putting up numbers and getting it done. So a lot of people don't give him a lot of credit. And this team has held their opponents to 90 points or fewer in the last two games. That's big for OKC. Paul George says, all right, it's time for us to turn the engine on. Well, it's been time to turn that damn engine on. And right now, that game, Oklahoma City Thunder -13. Got no call on it. Then you got Miami going to take on a Portland team. Portland really, really healthy, focused, and Damian Lillard said, I crave this consistency. This is what we need, and this is what we've got to do. So we got to keep the pedal to the metal. I love that attitude. Miami, on the other hand, they're going to be going on the road. They've got a lot of injury issues. You got Winslow that's questionable. You got Whiteside that's doubtful, and you got D. Wade dealing with that hamstring issue, and he is out. People may say, oh, so what? It's D. Wade. Well, you know what? He's been contributing when he was in, and and he's been playing. He had 3 games. He scored 20 points or more. He has been contributing since he's been back home into Miami. The game has Portland favored -6.5. No call in that one. And you got the San Antonio Spurs. My God, they're going to play in-state rival Houston. Houston, I'm telling you, they've won 11 games at home straight. They're tough to beat on that floor. Yesterday, Houston pummeled Dallas, pummeled them without Harden. You had guys pitching in like Eric Gordon. What a find he was, 26 points. Chris Paul, 24 points, 12 assists yesterday. That's getting it done. That is a mark of an unselfish team. Spurs, on the other hand, they're falling out of the playoff contention in the West. Now you got Aldridge banged up and expected to sit out. All right, he sat out 2 other games. He's expected to miss another one. The only good news in San Antonio, it's not even confirmed, is that Kawhi Leonard, however you pronounce it, all right, he's going to be coming back on Thursday. But remember that song, Too Much, Too Little, Too Late? That's right, it could be. Houston is favored -11.5 against the Spurs. Then the last game on slate, Milwaukee Bucks, they're going to take on Memphis. Memphis has been an absolute mess all year long. Young players are getting time. The team is a shell of its once playoff presence team for the last 3 years. They used to be a force in the playoffs. People didn't want to go up against Memphis. That defense was stout. It was real. Well, what happened? Shit got real there, and everything has changed in Memphis. Milwaukee, on the other hand, they beat the Knicks on Friday after losing 6 or 7 games against some very, very tough competition. Now they're healthier, and now their schedule is getting a little bit lighter throughout the remainder of the year. So they're looking to hold on to that 8th spot, if not move up to number 7. We have a pick in this. We're pulling that trigger, baby. Milwaukee Bucks in the first quarter -2. They got to come out strong against Memphis. They know it. They can't wait to get back on the court. They've had several days off. They're healthier than they've been in a while, and I think they realize the importance of getting this game start to finish. So we're pulling that trigger, baby. Milwaukee Bucks on that first quarter -2. All right, guys, a short video today, a short limited action. The slate is definitely small, but man, I'm going to be busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest the rest of the week, rolling right into the tournaments. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be tiresome. But that's what we do, and by God, we do it with a smile. We stay positive, and we never fall into that negativity. So the unkind comments, it's okay. Throw it on my shoulders. I can take it, for crying out loud. But for you committed and loyal supporters, thank you so much. You guys, you pump me up every day. You get my energy flowing, and you know what? You're the ultimate teammates. I go in the trenches with you guys anytime, and you all know who I'm talking about. So I appreciate the support. All right, guys, let's have a great day. And I got a big dose of family time this weekend. My daughters are on spring break this week. Brenner started late in life. I've got some youngins, and I'm telling you, it's everything. It drives me, it motivates me, and it makes me just want to succeed on a daily basis. But it's going to be a busy week. It's spring break, so make sure you spend that family time. That's how you pay it forward, buddy. Family is first on this team. And also, I say it all the time, and I try to do it each day. My dad said, if you could put a smile on someone's face, all right, no matter what you're going through every day, you've done a good job in contributing to this life. So I like that. That's what I hold on to. So let's have it, buddy. Let's have a great day, a positive day. Let's help someone else along the way. Most importantly, though, let's spend that quality time with our family. All right, guys, bet responsible. Beat your bookie and build that bag with Brenner as we're rolling along. We're in the zone. Let's take this 9-1 total run and let's keep it going forward. And don't forget that Brenner Blast and the Brenner Breakdown is coming to you, baby. Hey, hit me up on my email address. It's MikeBrennerSports@gmail.com.